Good morning, students. Open your English treasure book. Today, we will continue reading our poem, The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. So, students, come to page number 12 and let's start explanation of our poem from our stanza number 3. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden back. So here trodden means walked over. Now poet here says that both the paths on that particular morning were equal, were similar. Both of them had leaves on them and no one had stepped or walked on these leaves and they were still green in color. Now they had not been turned black in color. That means no one had walked over on either of the paths. But oh, I kept the first for another day. But the poet thought that okay, now today I will take this path and I will keep the other path for another day. And he says that although he knew that, yet knowing how may leads on to way. That the poet know this thing that one way leads on to another way. That means you cannot go back on the choice that you have made. Once you choose one path, again there will be a choice for you. Then again you will select then one option out of those and you will select that one option out of those and then you move ahead on that chosen path. You don't have the option of going back and selecting the path that you had left earlier. But still, although poet knew this thing, he had thought in his mind that okay, I will walk the other path on some other day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. So, here the poet is telling us that in our life also we feels the same thing. That today we will choose this option and will try another option on some other day in future. But that doesn't happen because the option we choose is we move forward on that option only, and after covering some distance we faces more same dilemmas or options to be chosen to move more further, but we never get a chance to come back and take the other option that was left earlier. And the poet says that I knew this thing, but still I thought in my heart that okay, I will keep the other path, I will take the other path on some other day. Now, going towards our stanza number 4. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Sigh means deep breath. Somewhere, ages and ages hence. Hence, here, this word hence means in the future, in the times to come. So, here the poet is telling about his future. What is the impact of the choice which he had made on his future? He says that in the future, I will take a deep breath and I will say that once upon a time I had reached such a point in my life where there were two options, there were two roads, and two roads diverged in a wood, and I travelled on that road which has been travelled by lesser number of people, and that I took the one less travelled by. That choice has made me. That choice has made me where I am today, and that has made all the difference in my life. Now we will correlate this to our life. In our future, when we grow up, then we will say that once upon a time when I was a young man, I had two options in my life and I chose that option which had not been chosen by many people, and that choice has made me what I am today. Now, actually, this is true because whatever you become in your future is dependent on what kind of choices you make today. So, the poet wants to make all of us realize this thing that we should be very wise. We should be very, very wise while we make our choices. We select our paths out of the given alternatives. So, this is a very strong message for all the students that you should be very wise, very careful while selecting your options which you have in your life because your future depends on the choices you make today. So, students, I hope you all have understood this poem. Read it again from your English treasure book and contact me if there is any doubt. So, thank you, students.